they're humans too. They've had things that have happened and put them in a position where they don't necessarily want to be.
That's Ellen Walden, Executive Director of Home Again St. John's. The St. John's Board of County Commissioners awarded the nonprofit $2.28 million in American Rescue Plan Act funding to build a facility in St. Augustine.
We found a piece of property on State Road 16. That money will be used to purchase the property and build a United Services Center, which would be about 3,000 square feet, which will house our comfort station. And then we will have 8 units of supportive housing for folks that are homeless to come live. 25% of those units will be used for veteran housing. And then we have 2 disabled handicap apartments as well.
Many of their clients are longtime residents.
Our primary population at Home Again are the economically homeless. We have a population of elderly that's increasing. We're seeing a lot of those folks that are on SSI. Right now, our oldest is 74, and she can't afford to rent anywhere. She doesn't qualify to go into the new housing complexes because her income isn't enough. So she remains in her car.
There's a wish list on their website and folks can help with donations. Visit homeagainstjohns.org. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
A man is charged with felony murder after a St. Johns County Sheriff's deputy dies following a struggle with the man. According to the Sheriff's Office, Sergeant Michael Kunovich made contact with the man he saw sitting in the dark outside of a closed business near the 2500 block of State Road 16. The struggle began as Sergeant Kunovich was doing a weapons check. Additional deputies arrived and the man continued to resist for over 6 minutes. After he was finally handcuffed, the man armed himself with a pocket knife, which was forcefully removed by deputies. Sergeant Kunovich collapsed moments after the man was disarmed and died shortly after being taken to Flagler Hospital. The sergeant was a 25-year veteran of the Sheriff's Office. Funeral arrangements are pending. The 2023 season of Music and Art by the Sea kicks off this Wednesday. Volunteer producer Bill Jones says a longtime event favorite will kick off the concert series.
This year, our 21st season kicks off with the only band that has played with us all 21 years. They are called Those Guys, and Those Guys are a 4-piece classic and southern rock band. Every one of our shows starts about 5:30 with DJ Danimal, and he'll play music from about 5:30 until 7 when the concert starts.
You don't have to eat beforehand.
Each week we feature a local food truck. They start serving optional meals at 5 p.m. And probably a third of our patrons come over and they set up their beach chairs and they grab dinner between 5 and 7 and enjoy a little local food flair. And then, of course, enjoy the dancing with the band, which happens inside the pavilion.
And be sure to take in the art exhibition that opens at 3 p.m.
We began a collaboration with some wonderful people at a little place in Pier Park called the Art Studio. It's on display every Wednesday afternoon there at the Pier Park. We're very, very proud of our collaboration with their executive director, Paul Slava, and all the wonderful people who are at the Art Studio.
Get more information at sabca.org. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
St. Augustine is about to get greener.
Magnolia Avenue is considered one of the most beautiful streets in the whole country. Its oak tree canopy is stunning. Tree canopies are a big part of what makes St. Augustine so special, and you can add to it. St. Johns County Environmental Programs Supervisor Glabra Skip told me about the Tree Canopy Enhancement Program.
It's up into city residents. Their house must be inside city limits. And we're opening up for the city to come plant a tree on your property. These are not the Arbor Day size trees. So these are large trees that will get planted at no cost to the homeowner. Once they select their tree and put in their application, the city will come out and do a site assessment. And then if they're selected, the tree will get planted in the winter.
I asked Glabra how this program got started.
Actually, from Hurricane Matthew and Irma that destroyed so many trees in St. Augustine. And as you know, the tree canopy is such an important part of our community. And the first year we planted 85 trees, and the second year we planted 31 trees.
They're offering 8 species of trees to choose from.
There's live oak, red cedar, East Palatka holly, sand live oak, redbud, Yopon holly, Simpson stopper, and winged elm.
Glaber tells us how to get in on this.
Applications are going to come live on June 1st, and there's more information about the program. It's citysaint.com/tree canopy.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.